If you are wanting to get out of your own way and get bigger and better results for your team, then hang out for the next 5 minutes because I want to take you through my breakthrough session. This is something that I do with level uppers and people that I work with when they feel like they're a little bit stuck and need that momentum to move themselves forward, but can't quite figure out how. I'm going to share with you some really cool tips, but also give you some things that you can start to play with so that you can move yourself forward faster. So the first thing that you need to do is start to identify that patterns that you need to break. These aren't the obvious patterns necessarily, like watching 3 hours of Netflix when you should be getting some work done or calling a lead or working on your next project. But the patterns when it comes to your emotional regulation and all of the other stuff that you're doing in your day-to-day, just like losing weight, when we focus on what we don't want, so that extra burger or bit of steak or whatever it is, the more you focus on it, the more you want it. And mindset shifts when it comes to business work no differently. If you continuously tell yourself that you're falling behind and that you're not getting the things done that you need to and you're not getting the results that you want, more of that is going to come. So working on your mindset patterns and the things that you do focus on are going to really support you to succeed a lot faster in your business. The next thing that I want you to work on, and I'm very grateful to one of my previous bosses who used to say this to me, is stop asking for permission. I like to say ask for forgiveness, not permission. And here's the thing. Whether you are working for someone or whether you are working in your own business, you need to be the one taking the lead to find your own success. Those that wait for permission or those that wait to ask for permission are just holding themselves back from getting bigger and better results. Now, I'm not telling you to do things that your boss is going to be really upset about unless you think they're going to get them a really fantastic result and they're going to love you for it later. But if you are your own person, your own boss, your own business owner, whatever it is, stop waiting to get approval and stop waiting to ask people when it comes to ideas and projects and things that you want to work on, ideas that you want to explore. Start to take the initiative, because when you do and when you try new things, that's when you can create some amazing change and some really, really rapid growth in your business. So own it is the key. Own your mistakes, the accountability. Time and time again as a coach, so often do people blame. And I think Brené Brown says it so incredibly well in her Power of Vulnerability speech. That is just a way for us as human beings to exert pain and discomfort. So in other words, if we don't want to own the things that we've screwed up with, if we don't want to admit to ourselves that we haven't been doing the things that we should be doing, we blame others. We blame our boss, we blame our colleagues, we blame our team members, we blame our clients, or we blame our coach. Whatever it is, we find someone to blame so that we don't have to blame ourselves. And that is where, my friends, you will lose so much growth, because you take the accountability for your life away from yourself and you put it onto somebody else. And that is why people struggle to get out of where they are stuck, because they're waiting for other people to save them. So be your own hero, is my very strong opinion. With all of this, it does boil down to one little thing. And there's a phrase that, action eats planning for breakfast. I think that planning can be important, but action is more important. You could plan for months and never take action, and that plan will never be executed. Whereas you could take action, it might not be as efficient as that planning, as it would have been if that planning stage was there, but it's still going to help you get some really killer results and move yourself forward and learn some amazing things and help you, most importantly, get away from where you are now and more closer to where you want to be. So here's the thing that I want to leave you with. What's one action that you know you've needed to take in the past week that you haven't done yet? I want to hold you accountable to making that happen. So shut this video down and go and take action.